Okay, boys, what are we doing today?
Camper! Working at the camper.
Woohoo!
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you, on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey, darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far.
I added these next few clips to show some of the struggles when you renovate an RV. It isn't like a house that has studs spaced evenly apart, or even with drywall you can anchor to. We ended up finding a good combination of liquid nail, screws, and nails that worked.
Alright, so here's where we are on the stopping point for this project. We've put the trim up here on there. We did a double trim there. There's a piece of board here that we did. And I think from where we are right now, it's going to look really good. We're going to go through and caulk and paint. And that's the next steps for this project here. And then we will be ready to go.
So I have done most of the caulking. There's a few spots that I'll have to go over and do a second coat layer. I guess layer is a better word. So we've got all that caulked. There's a few more places I have to do wood putty. See, that's another spot. It's a little deeper, so I had to do like a base layer, and then I'll have to go back and do like the functional or decorative layer. And then I'm gonna start priming, like I've already started down here a little bit, and over here. We're doing this white. We're doing this our accent color. If you think you know what the accent color is, leave it in the comments below. And that's where we are. How's it going, Shade?
Good.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I rode a bike.
Cool.
I'm hoping next time we come back, I'm hoping Dad will bring the like glue stuff for tires so he can fix the red bike so I can ride it. It's pretty much exactly like the bike I have at home.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so it sounds really hollow in here because we have everything taken out. I even taken the doors off. We are going to Woo! Is that like we have primed almost everything. That way when we come back next weekend, I'll be able to paint everything, and then this should be pretty much done. All we have to do is paint. We're gonna redo these side things. They were this really ugly blue carpet, or upholstery, but it's like carpet. And then the bunkhouse will be done, and I'm so excited for that. This is the part that we don't show a lot in our journey. I think a lot of people don't show in their journey. But this is the day after we did really hard work in the camper. It's Sunday and my family is at church. And I was unable to go because I had a really big day at the camper. And due to my fibromyalgia, I was unable to get up and go today. So it's hard sometimes to balance what we like to do and what we enjoy doing, like we're going and working on the camper, and at the same time getting me the rest I need to function on a daily basis. So I'm having to take today a little more easy, stay in bed, hopefully rest my body, and then I'll be ready for the week. It's not always easy, it's not always fun and games. Yesterday we had a blast. I loved it. It was so good to get out and work on the camper. We got so much done. Then sometimes I pay for it the next day. That's part of our make it happen. Like, if it's important, you make it happen. You may have to miss out on a few things. You may have to pick and choose your activities. If it's important, you make it happen, and that's what we're doing. And I know that in the long run, a couple days of rest and downtime with this fixed up camper ready to explore will be so worth it. So if you struggle with mental illness, physical illness, you're worried that you can't do certain things, make it happen. It makes it sound so simple, but we know it's a lot of hard work, and that's just what we want to show, is that it's not all fun and games. It's not all easy peasy. Sometimes you need a day in bed to recuperate, but I still have those memories, and I still will always remember working on the camper. And these days where I had to rest in bed will not be the forefront of my memory. Join us next week as we explore another area of the camper with water damage. Oh, honey, I wanted to keep that border. Do we uncover more mold? Join us Friday to find out.
Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one